Southside dog.
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, the Southside dog.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh!
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve it is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many.
Miami has come, the greatest football team.
Out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Ready.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. 6. Gotta be Lions. Mustang 19.
Throwing to start this game. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man, Gray. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
1st down, play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Let go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but it should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. And this one is launched downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins find an answer with their opening drive. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. Sanders to send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Your body is at it now. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough.
Got it. Ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing now off the play action. To the sideline, and he's got it. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go play action on 1st down. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 6. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go!
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Pickup of 17. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 ready. 18. Come back to you.
From the red zone now. That's caught. Devon Achane. And this one does not go far.
I mean, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
work against the blitz. Finds his back, H.N. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tie it up late in the first. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And they'll take the lead. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Ready?
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at first down here.
Come on. Set. 18, 60 Eagles, 60. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. And he put everything he's got behind it. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead.
That's some good. Fashion playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Running near the 10. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2.
Well, that's a big-time call and took some serious guts to send in. They had a long way to go to pull it off. But his faith in his special teams rewarded.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's a big strike to Hill. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Miami.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're finally able to send him out. Gave up a great gain, but surprisingly, not a 1st down. It's 3rd down instead.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Waddle makes the catch. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Mike Tomlin, never afraid to go for 2, has his offense out to do just that.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
Score Panthers 21, Dolphins 20. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Let go.
They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now.
Offense in the hurry up here.
19 tight. 19 tight. Pioneer! Look!
They're going to try and throw it here. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronx, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Get it? Cougar 19! 19 Lion! Let's go!
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. New set of downs for them from the 31. To throw on 1st and 10. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They're going for this. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Come next, 72.
They're going play action. Absolutely fires this one right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers grow their lead to 8. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos. Dragons, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Heads out on the bootleg. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
28, Dolphins 26.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, this is Etienne. He dodged the tackle, and he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Start.
Throwing now off the play action. Finding some time left. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now. They need 7.
Ready? 70, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Looking in the air here. Finds his man, Greg. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. He has it at the 13. All right, so we're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. 19 tight. Warriors 17.
He'll throw it. Flush down now to his left. Back across the field it goes. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
I should probably sign a head, boy, cause I got all the heads, boy. Boy, that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm only Nico basically working on the phone. Either that or try the money more to make it pick up. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make me sick. That's my, oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it. I'm just here for the fuck
you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by A-Chan. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins jump in front now by 5. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, this is ETN. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Working quickly here.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 24-yard line.
Back
to throw. Pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35. And he will get this inside the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing again on 2nd. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. And get 22 out of that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Tony in motion right. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Takes the second down snap. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
Panthers 28. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Pass play now. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense to the line fast.
It's a game of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Back to throw on third down. On the move, headed right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
Here's the snap on fourth. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
You know, Kate, we ought to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position on hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now.
Offense in the hurry up here.
70
Brings up second and goal.
Dowdle. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. We're going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
And off running left, it's a chain. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
So we're through 3 here. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
He's going to throw this one. And he goes. The Panthers got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
3rd and long for him here. That's going to be an incomplete pass off the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. You're going to try to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First and 10 now from the 46.
Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go. Cougar 19, Cowboy, roll, roll, roll.
This is Hubbard running left. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
It's now 2nd and
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He's trying to push the field. And the defender comes away with it. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on 2nd.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. '70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
Setting up to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now they have 3rd and short. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Warriors 70.
Throwing off the play fake. And they get to him again. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Back. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Come on, come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 19. Ready.
Hubbard trying to run his way in. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
It's a gain of a yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Looking for it with Brooks. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. 70 line. Cougar 19.
I'll try with Hubbard. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers come through to tie it in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's taken down at the 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Dolphins down by only 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Motion the tight end over. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Trying to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Playing with Achane here out of the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw it. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for two.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Back to throw. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion.
I just wanna rock. Body of ya. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.